Okay, we're going to start up the Visual Logic software. Here's the icon on my desktop. Just double click, run, continue. If you want to save your work, you need to have the signature file, which can be either sent to you via email or downloaded at the site as I demonstrated in the previous module or segment, I guess. I have mine, so I'm going to browse to it. And there it is. It'll be your name.vlsig. Now, if you're the kind of person who doesn't like showing all of the different endings, the extensions, you might not see the VLSIG. The icon may also look different depending upon your operating system. But look for the one that's your name. Chances are it's going to be down at the bottom of the list. Are you who you are? Yes, today I am. Now, it comes up fairly full screen. I recommend that you restore it down. Can't show that. Then it's too little. So approximately size it. You will learn shortly what you need to do to get stuff to fit and so forth. One of the possibilities that you have is to make things smaller by hitting the minus sign, or you can type in a percentage, etc. Let's take a look at what some of the possibilities are. Now, according to tradition, the first program that a student writes is Hello World. Well, I tell you, I was old enough to be a grandmother before I heard that one. So I've adopted that ever since that's become a tradition. So we're going to say Hello World. We are going to do an output. One of the things that's true for an output in any language is if it is text, it's in double quotes. Double quote at the beginning, a double quote at the end. I can now test my program by running it. It's either function key F5, but who's going to remember that? Or the button that looks like play on a CD recorder, DVD player, I guess. Hello World, there it is. Okay. Let's take a look at what some of the other things were on this flowchart list. We have an input. We have something called an assignment. We have the output, which you already saw. We have an if condition or selection. And we have a couple of different loop styles. So it is very easy to add these up. You double click to get in to change them. You can move things around quite easily by simply grabbing and dragging. You can highlight a couple things and move them. So hopefully you're kind of getting an imagination there. Gee, if I drew my flowchart by hand after I already wrote the program, what's the point of doing that? Because I've already worked out the logic. But here, I can experiment with moving things around to different places and see what the results are. In addition to being able to experiment with the sequencing of your commands, you will also learn some of the techniques that are common to all languages. There's stupid stuff, and smart people hate it when they do stupid stuff, and this would give you a chance to get those into your subconscious. The experienced people learned how to do things right, like putting a pair of double quotes, and the sooner you learn that, the better off you'll feel. Okay, come back in a minute and we'll say hello to several other people.